Failure. The word everyone fears, but no one escapes. We treat it like a stop sign, when in truth, it's a classroom, the most brutal, honest, and effective teacher you'll ever meet. Most people run from failure because they think it means they are the failure. But that's the first lie it teaches you, the one that keeps you average. Today, you'll learn how to flip that script, not just to cope with failure, but to use it, to build something stronger from it. Chapter 1: The Psychology of Failure. Failure isn't an event, it's a mirror. It doesn't show you how bad you are, it shows you what's missing. Every failed relationship, every flop of an idea, every rejection, they all carry data. Information that your ego wants to ignore, but your future needs to study. Here's the science. Your brain releases dopamine when you fail and when you learn. That's evolution's way of rewarding curiosity. The problem is, most people drown in embarrassment instead of asking, what can this teach me? If you want to transform failure, replace the question, why me, with what's next. That one switch changes everything. Chapter 2: The Growth Loop. Failure plus reflection equals experience. Experience plus action equals growth. Miss one part, and you're just repeating mistakes. Most people stop at failure and call it destiny. The successful recycle it into fuel. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times to make a light bulb, but he didn't say, I failed. He said, I found 10,000 ways that don't work. He didn't worship the success, he studied the failures. That's the growth loop. Try, fail, reflect, adjust, repeat. Do this long enough and failure stops feeling like a setback. It becomes your blueprint. Chapter 3: The Ego Trap. Your ego hates failing. It wants applause, validation, and safety. But growth happens in embarrassment, not applause. Every time you fail, your ego loses power, and your wisdom gains it. That's the trade-off of mastery. Think of failure as spiritual weightlifting. Each disappointment tears the muscle fibers of your pride. Then, reflection rebuilds them into strength. You don't grow by winning all the time. You grow by recovering better each time. Chapter 4: The Transformation. Here's the paradox. The people who succeed the most fail the most. Why? Because they take more swings. They know that every L is just compound interest for the future. Failure is the tuition you pay for wisdom. You can avoid it, but you'll stay broke, mentally, spiritually, and creatively. Every failure is a conversation with your future self saying, learn this now so you don't repeat it later. Conclusion: the lesson. Here's the truth. Failure doesn't destroy you. Resistance to it does. So stop treating it like an ending. Start treating it like a coach, the kind that yells, pushes, and demands better because it knows what you're capable of. Your failures aren't curses. They're instructions. The only real failure is refusing to listen.